I am the Master Raider, and today I am rating the alternate costumes of Captain America. Remember, the one thing about these ratings are final. These ratings are fact. If your ratings don't line up with my ratings, you're the problem, not me. I'm always right, you're always wrong. Suck it. On to the categories. In our bottom tier, it is titled Fascism. Why? Because fascism sucks. It's the worst. That was the Nazis. We don't like the Nazis. The Nazis are terrible people, okay? That's why we kicked their ass in World War II. Champs, baby. In the second to the bottom tier, we have Throw Some Tea. Why? Because some of those costumes, you look at them and you just want to chuck a box of tea right into the harbor, just like our ancestors and our forefathers did. In our middle tier, we have America. Why? Because it's America. Second to the top, we have Red, White, and Better Than You. There's not a lot of costumes that are better than these ones. And finally, our top tier, USA, USA. Our first costume for today is Bucky Barnes. And Bucky Barnes' suit is going into the red, white, and Better Than You. Look, it's up there. Don't get me wrong. The black is really nice, but I think the black kind of takes me out of this one, okay? Why? It's a more darker version of Captain America. This Captain America has gone through it. Poor Bucky. The Winter Soldier years were not kind to him. Lost an arm. Don't get me wrong, Bucky is a badass. This version of Captain America is going around with a gun. Pretty dope. But you miss the key essence of what makes Steve Rogers so great, and he's a hope for a better tomorrow and a better America. So I will put Bucky's Captain America suit at Red, White, and Better Than You. On to the current suit. The current suit is USA. USA. Why? Because that suit is perfect, all right? The wings on the side of the head, brilliant. I know they tried to do it in the movies to show us that it sucked. But that's what the movies are missing, all right? We're missing the wings. There's a way to incorporate it and make it not look corny, all right? On top of that, we have the scales on the upper part of the chest. I don't know. There's just something that screams America when you look at Captain America. Obviously, that's what you're supposed to think. But this just, that suit is brilliant. Next, we have Earth X. Captain America. And I'm putting Earth X into America. He's rocking like the Caesar robes, which is a little weird for this, all right? He's just cloaked in a flag. He's got the shield, but there's nothing much else to it. There's no like armor. I feel like Cap is vulnerable in this state. All right, now I don't know much about the Earth X storyline, so maybe there's some things that I'm missing about this, but this looks like a Cap that has gone through it all. It's like he's trying to take some of it from the Statue of Liberty a little bit, with just a little bit less, but he still looks kind of badass. So next, we have the exoskeleton suit from, I believe, the end of the World's End storyline in the Avengers, right before Secret Wars kicks off. Look, I have this in the USA. There is nothing more badass than Captain America with Iron Man-esque armor, okay? This is brilliant. And it's not like a full Iron Man armor, okay? This is Captain America with robotics, and it works, okay? Also, this is old man Cap. He doesn't have the super soldier serum like he used to. He's aging out of it, all right? I don't believe he had it at all in this. Either way, fact check me, but still, this suit is amazing, and I hope they bring the exoskeleton, this version, back. Next, we have the exoskeleton suit, the original one from the 90s. That is going into the throw some tea category. Look, the premise is there, but it is definitely reeks of the 90s, all right? There is it's very jagged. It's not as sleek. When you look at the more recent exoskeleton suit, I can't say exoskeleton for the life of me. When you look at the recent exoskeleton suit, it's brilliant. The robotics, it looks sleek. It looks like he can pack a punch. This one looks like he's in cardboard. I'm not gonna lie, he's a little boxy, all right? It works, but it's iconic for the wrong reasons. Next, we have Nomad. And Nomad, I'm sorry, this is in the fascism category. Do you look at the original Nomad suit? This is far from Steve Rogers, okay? The cape. Steve Rogers doesn't wear a cape. It doesn't work for Captain America. All right, and then the deep V is such a bold choice. This is not American. Now, I know the premise of this suit was because he was not associating with America at this point in time. But still, this is not the way. Steve. This is not the way. Fascism by a mile. Next, we go to Sam Wilson. And I gotta say, earlier, before I saw Cap 4, I don't know if I would have had it as high as this. But I gotta say, I have Sam Wilson's Captain America suit in the USA category. All right? Now, I know I said earlier, no capes. Capes look weird. Wings for Captain America works brilliantly. Think about the bald eagle and how high it soars for America. Falcon adding the wings when he becomes Captain America, brilliant. I love the fact that he can fly. Hey, it works so well for Captain America. Next, we have the Secret Avengers look, and I'm going with the Merca category. Why am I going Merca? Look, it's more subtle, it's more sleek, it's more undercover. Here's where I struggle, and people might disagree with me. I am not a fan of the holographic laser disc. It's the holographic almost on the wrist, right? He can kind of just pop it out when he needs to. I like the classic vibranium. I'm going to throw this shield in your face and it's going to bounce back to me and it's going to be sick. So I'm going to keep it at the Merca, but it's still better than Nomad. Next, we have Secret Empire. If you know the Secret Empire storyline, you're probably like, oh, that should definitely go into fascism. But this is before we knew he was going to turn. He's got a more jagged shield. Secret Empire Cap suit. I'm not going to lie. I got to go with the Merca category as well. I still prefer the round shield. But this shield, when you think about it, when you think about the events of Secret Empire, this shield actually fits this new personality Cap. More jagged, kind of not afraid to stab you in the chest a little bit. Now, I'm not a fan of how circular the mask is to his face. It's a more darker Captain America suit, and we're all about hope and freedom here. That's why I got it at Merca. Next, I have the Captain. And at the Captain, I have it and the red, white, and better than you. Now, again, we're missing the blue. He swaps out the blue for the black. And again, that's because he's trying to disassociate himself from America again. But he learned from the Nomad mistakes. He learned that the deep V is a mistake. He sticks with the red and white. He just takes the star out. There's just an outline of the star. Star is no more on the shield. Now, it's a bummer because you want Captain America to be Captain America, but I'll take this. This still works. Next, we have Ultimate Captain America, the original Ultimate Cap. So not the new storyline. I don't know what that one looks like. All right. I have this one in red, white, and better than you two. Okay. This Captain America is more of a wartime Cap, right? He ain't afraid to get down and dirty. He's a soldier through and through. I love the belt here. The ammo belt, it kind of just adds to this militaristic look for Captain America. Again, they lean more into the soldier vibes for this version of Steve, and I kind of dig it. Now, the red circle with the star on the side, I don't know. That one was a little hit and miss for me. I don't know how I feel about that. And again, the helmet, the face mask is kind of tight. It's a little too circular for me. But yeah, red, white, and better than you. Finally, we have the World War II Captain America, and I chose the Ultimate Universe version of this. Why? Because again, it is USA, USA. That suit is perfect. It really highlights World War II era. Okay, this Cap went through the trenches and it shows. And it's not like the corny Cap in the original Marvel universe, okay? This one, he's ready to get shit done. And I respect that as an American myself. Go look at the World War II Cap. This might be the best looking Captain America suit all time. It's perfect. You can just tell he murdered a shit ton of Nazis in it, and it's brilliant. That wraps up those rankings. These rankings are final. Deal with it. God bless America.